I'm joined here today by Brianna Van Buren, who's coming off a big win over Jamie Moyle at Invicta FC 33. Brianna, how are you today?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And obviously, like I mentioned, you're coming off a big win. How do you look back at your performance?
I thought I did well. I felt like I could have done improved on some certain areas, but overall, I felt I've done well.
And one of the things we found out about before the fight was obviously she missed weight by, I believe, 10 pounds. She was at 125. What was your reaction when you found out about that?
To be honest with you, I was a little upset. But this is gonna sound so weird, but I kind of had a feeling. Just a couple of weeks back, I remember speaking to my fiance and telling him, you know, I don't know why, but I have a huge feeling that she's gonna come in and miss weight. And when I found out that she missed weight, obviously, we kind of had a feeling, seeing that she was the only one that didn't check in between the times that we had like the weight checks. And I was just pretty much, I felt disrespected.
Yeah. How far along were you with your cut when you found out?
It was already, I had already made the weight. I think it was, so Invicta, they had rules. The weigh-ins were the check-ins were from 10 to 12. So, you had to check your weight. You had to be on weight between those times. So anything after that, it was kind of like you basically didn't make the weight. And so all of the other girls, we were all there by we were all there before 10 a.m. to check our weight. And again, I noticed that she was standing outside. It looked like she was going to barely cut the weight around 10 o'clock. And so me and my team kind of were like, there's no way she's going to be back by noon to make the weight if we think she has a big weight cut. And at the time, I was kind of prepared that she wasn't gonna make 115. I was kind of like, she'll probably come in at like 117, 118. But we didn't expect for her to come in over that much over.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'm sure when you found out about 125, you sort of have to talk with your team, decide if you're going to take the fight. Was there any doubt that you'd take it?
Absolutely not. I knew going in. I In my head, I knew like I wanted to take the fight. Like I've said, when Megan Anderson had interviewed me, we didn't fly all the way to Kansas City to just come and get our show money and leave. Like I came to fight, and I wanted to. It had nothing to do with the money or anything. It was just me wanting to fight. I wanted to fight.
Right. And were you able to feel that she was heavier out in the cage?
Yeah, absolutely. So first round, I believe I went in. I want to say it was like the end of the first round. I went in for like a takedown, and I honestly felt her weight. Like her weight, she was pretty heavy, and I don't even know how much she went in at. I want to say just from just from me guessing, I would assume she probably came in at like 140.
Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely a big difference.
Yeah, and I want to say even when I weighed in, like even after during fight day, I don't even think I got up to no more than 120. I was super light. When
Oh
I
yeah,
flew back home Sunday night, I checked my weight and I was really low. And I was like, well, it's a good thing my coaches, you know, didn't want to weigh me before to see, how much I weighed after I refueled my body. So
yeah.
thanks to them.
And so, looking at your record, we see that you kind of took a break from 2015 to 2018. I guess you made your comeback. Why did you choose to take so much time off?
Yeah, there were so many things that I was going on with like my personal life that I had to basically take some time off to readjust and reshift and kind of reshift my focus and decide if this is something that I'm going to do. I need to be 110% committed instead of, just kind of half-assing it. So took some time off and made that decision and came back with no hesitations.
And like you mentioned, you took the time off, everything. You come back, you're 2-0 in 2018. How did you feel getting back in that cage after 3 years off?
Yeah, it felt great. It was awesome to even just take like some time off to just even sharpen my tools to come back to just, I knew right when I walked in the cage, August 4th was my birthday, and my coaches had got me a fight on my birthday. And I remember walking into the cage just thinking to myself, this is exactly where I belong. This is where I need to be. Working a 9 to 5 behind a desk just wasn't my thing.
All right, that makes sense. We know a lot of fighters are like that. So you fought twice this year. Were you hoping for more fights, or was this like a good welcome back for you?
I would say it's a good welcome back for me. I mean, obviously, fighting is addicting to me. I enjoy it, and I have so much fun doing it. I think I might have wanted one more, but I'm actually pretty happy of the way this year went, and I'm hoping next year that I can either at least have 2, maybe even 3 next year.
And so with Invicta, we know there are a lot of opportunities for fighters. If you have a good performance, win the belts and everything, you have a chance to get to the UFC. Is that a goal for you, or are you just kind of focused on holding the title in Invicta?
Yeah. So right now, main goal for me is to obviously become the Invicta strawweight champion. I am going to meet with my manager this Friday and see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. But the number one goal for me right now is keeping my eyes on the prize, and nothing's new, nothing's changed, and becoming the Invicta strawweight champion, and then getting picked up from the UFC.
And so as 2018 comes to an end, how do you sort of look back at this year? Are you happy with the way everything went?
Yeah, I would say this year for me was all about growth, challenges, and excitement. Those are the 3 words that I can put in for you for this year. This upcoming year, I'm looking for the same thing. I'm looking for nothing but growth, growing with my team, growing better with my coaches, and just being a better person and a good person overall. And I think with that mindset, I think I'll definitely become a champion, not only in the Invicta promotion, but also just within life in general.
And so obviously right now we are in the holiday season. Do you have any plans going forward these next couple of days?
Yeah, it has been such a wreck. Like for me, I flew home, got home Sunday night, spent time with my family. My mother came down on Monday and Tuesday and spent some time with her, spending time with my family, and then I leave tomorrow. I'm going to go and hang out with my fiance and his family, and hit up Tahoe and hopefully snowboard and just enjoy some time with my family.
And I'm sure it's much more fun, around Christmas and everything, because during Thanksgiving you were probably cutting weight, so you probably weren't able to celebrate like everyone else.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, I probably could have enjoyed some meals, but me being the person that I am and being so disciplined and hard on myself, I definitely didn't get to enjoy Thanksgiving like my opponent said that she did. So I'm definitely taking this time to enjoy some good food. My father-in-law just actually made me some really good homemade pizza last night, and it was probably the best thing. And so for me, these next couple of days, it's just all about me enjoying some time with my family, enjoying good foods, and just hanging out, and then obviously getting back on the mats, because I do have a jiu-jitsu match coming up January 26th against Alexis Andrade in San Jose as well. So I'm also staying focused as well, but also making sure I'm enjoying this time with my family.
Of course, and I'm sure you're looking forward to all that. You mentioned you'll be back out on the mats in January. Do you have an idea when you'd like to return to the cage?
Yeah. As far as returning back to the cage, I'm sure you've heard it on my last interview with Megan Anderson again. I would like to ideally get out there as soon as possible, as long as I'm healthy and as long as my opponent is healthy and, they have the matchup is right. I'm definitely willing to get out there as soon as possible.
And you mentioned the matchup, but do you have an idea who you'd like to fight next?
Yeah, I personally would like to fight Danielle Taylor. She won that night, and like I said, I think that would probably be the best matchup for me, seeing that, we're both very exciting fighters, but not only that, I think our styles are pretty matched pretty evenly. And it just makes sense. I mean, I feel like it personally makes sense for me. And again, if she's not going to be ready, and I know that she's also aiming to go for that title, so, maybe they give us that match, and then whoever wins that fight, we get the shot at the title. I don't know what exactly Shannon Knapp's thought process is, but I would really want that fight.
All right, so I have just one more for you. Looking ahead to 2019, what are your goals for this upcoming year?
Yeah. So upcoming goals is to continue to just get better, train better, be a better martial artist, and become the Invicta strawweight champion by the end of the year, and see where life takes me from then.